What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol CLOV for Clover Health Investments. On the left-hand side, we have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. Obviously, big move today, and it was punctuated by really solid volume down below. This, of course, will be more of an update. We have covered it recently while it was trading in this range down here, but clearly on the breakout, we need to start looking for better targets to the upside. So the first thing we'll do is take a look at the daily time frame and just see what that target might be, and I would start making the argument that here, right around $14.30, should be the next major area of contention that I'm seeing on a break of 1124 from a structural perspective. After that, there's no saying, where it's essentially going to top out in this massive spike, essentially from the past and prior trading history. So we'll deal with that as and if it comes in the first place. In terms of what's going on now and what's going to unlock the door to higher, let's take a look at the 30-minute perspective and analyze today's move through the lens of Fibonacci. What we'll do is go from the low of the first move to the high of the first move, and what you'll notice is that on this consolidation, we certainly held up above the 50%, never came into the 61.8. Sure, it would have been better if we held the 38.2, but nothing wrong with this first pullback at all. Great relative strength from the buyers, considering that the market actually had a bit of a slide this morning, right? The next move we'll take a look at is, of course, the entire day, so from low all the way on up to the high, and what you'll notice is that into the end of the day on this pullback here, we held the 38.2 perfectly. So what I want to see going forward is that number to remain respected. So we'll go ahead and map that out with a regular level, get rid of our Fibonacci's, and we're left with a much better picture, right? So the number to really pay attention to on any sort of pullbacks or consolidation here is $10.32. Drawing it in from the daily perspective, what this might look like would be a inside doji bar up here. Maybe it looks like a hammer. Maybe it even has a bit more of an upper wick, a small body, a tiny little lower wick. Who knows what it's going to look like, but as long as we hold 1032, things look good here inside of Clover. The other thing I'm noticing while we're looking at the daily perspective is that the green line here, the 200 simple period moving average, is going to coincide there for a super support if back tested once again. Now, don't get me wrong, I can see what's going on in the after hours session. We are still up trading around here just below 11, so the key break is going to remain at 1124 or whatever the overnight high ends up being. Good increase in volume today. You have some pullback areas to pay attention to. To the upside, there's plenty of room to run overhead. Maybe there's a bump in the road here at prior support, so put this on your chart maybe as a temporary area here at 1262, but again, that's maybe a bump in the road before 1430. To the downside, on a violation of 1032, not so interested until we get down to 969, and why that is because we have a range here, right? And if we come back in for a back test of that, that would also be the place where I would start looking for hammer candles or any sort of reversal bars to print, questioning, is this pullback coming to an end? Can we flip long over this high and get back up and into some of the targets which we've outlined from today's video? So that's going to wrap it up here on Clover. If you enjoyed the video or learned anything new, let me know down below in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description, and all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.